These are a few of my favorite gifts to give and receive. They're open-ended, architect-approved, well-designed objects and effects, and they support creators and making. I kind of think of them as the raw materials of creative work and a good life. Even a small gift is more meaningful when you thoughtfully package it. And this one's wrapped in recycled sheets from last year's Stendig calendar and sealed up with a custom sticker. Instead of using cardboard or another material to throw away, the packaging can actually be a part of the gift. And this one's a felt Besta-Box from IKEA. Everyone can use an extra Besta-Box, right? Inside this, without question, my favorite gift items are books for inspiration, for access to new ideas, and just to have around in the studio. Books are a comfort, and I can never seem to have enough. But not everyone knows what you like, so keep a list of your favorites either at kit.co or build a wish list online. And do try and support a local bookstore if you can. Sketching is a part of every creative's process, and I recently picked up this heavy-duty canvas pencil case from Bellroy to hold all my sketching tools. And this travels with me pretty much everywhere. It easily tucks into your bag, so it's nice and portable. I like to work in a very clean workspace, and when you own nice objects like this, you don't mind keeping them out and visible on your desk. What's nice about this, the cased edges fold over so you can keep it open on the desk, and then the zipper closure kind of makes this nice handle to grab and go. For sketching, I like mechanical pencils, and the nice ones make great gifts. Two of my favorites are the Kurutoga, which rotates the lead as you draw, so you always have a sharp point to use. And I have two of these. I have one in silver, which has 2H lead in it, kind of a harder lead for lighter lines, and then one in black with HB lead, which helps you to draw darker lines. I've also added to this a Rotring 0.7mm mechanical pencil for heavier lines. The Kurutogas are 0.5mm, this is a 0.7mm. Now the Rotrings are a little bit more expensive than the Kurutogas, but all of these have metal barrels, and importantly, that's what gives them the right weight in the hand. Throw in some spare lead and one of these Tombow click erasers for some precise erasing, and you have a set of nice, long-lasting tools. Now the case is a perfect size to hold a set of 12 colored pencils, and I like this palette by Derwent because they mimic architectural and natural materials, woods, earth tones, grass, metal, glass. These are great for adding just a little bit of color to your sketch. And because these are a bit thicker than normal, you want to carry a sharpener that works with thicker pencils, so throw in an M&R 604. For sketching, this is a new sketchbook I designed called Trace. The pages are a luxe, heavyweight 90-pound vellum with a white reticle grid printed on the reverse side of each page. It takes graphite, colored pencils, ink, and markers beautifully with no bleed through, including Copics, which can be a problem with sketchbooks. And because it's translucent, you can use it for iterating ideas or layering on top of existing drawings you've done, just as you would a roll of tracing paper. A set of Copic markers is a real luxury, and neutrals are a personal favorite of mine, like this set of warm grays. They're double tipped with a square barrel that's really easy to hold, and this one includes a colorless blender for fades and transitions. You'll love using these on vellum and trace. Rounding out the gift are a few simple accessories. This is a small box of Japanese incense, and I burn this in the studio each morning. It's beautifully packaged. Each stick lasts only about 10 minutes, which is just enough to scent the room. And it comes with this beautiful small metal holder molded after a Tokyo street cobble. Add to that a handful of specialty paper clips. This is something I keep an eye out for as I'm traveling in stationery stores, but I think a found object is just as good. And for the end or middle of the day, your choice, this bottle opener by Firm and a locally brewed beer make a perfect pairing. And because you'll need more wrapping for next year's gifts, throw in a timeless classic, the Stendig wall calendar for yourself. Designed by Massimo Vignelli in 1966, this one never goes out of style. As the year draws to a close, I know for many of you, this hasn't been an easy one. Sending you my humble thanks for your support and for returning here when I make new things, even if that's not as often as I'd like. Wishing you peace and good health in the new year ahead. Cheers, my friends.